Witness testimony!
Okay, let's do this.
About PC Badger. Amber has to do so much talking.
I wrestled this toy back from that thief and then gave it to the police. When I found that girl, I thought I couldn't let her get away with our precious cargo. Naturalmente, I had to get that toy back from her first. Its leg got ripped off though. But there's no way I could have attacked her with the pipe. I was holding the toy in one hand and I don't remember much about when I was it. But I got the toy back at least. I don't know what he said.
I didn't really catch much from that statement so far.
Yeah.
I see. What commendable attitude, going to such lengths to protect the cargo.
She said she couldn't have hit him over the head, her over the head with a pipe because she was holding onto the toy.
Yeah, but Espella would have to use both hands because she's little. It is possible for
She could have
an
hit
adult.
her with one hand.
Yeah.
That's true. I may not be a security guard, but I'll do what it takes for the sake of our ship. So she's saying she went to great lengths to defend the ship from a little girl. Stealing one toy.
That's hard for me to believe that.
Yeah.
If it didn't do much good in the end, this PC Badger is way too damaged to be sold.
Yeah. These lovely little toys are made at a workshop in London.
She's happy again.
We transport them down the River Thames, distributing them to children as we go.
Up. Okay.
But
she's playing to the court.
She would give them to children, but she wouldn't give one to Espella. I don't understand.
Because she didn't pay for it. Didn't she call them Bizarro toys earlier, and now suddenly they're cute?
No.
And what about the fingerprints on this toy?
It is a soft toy, after all, so no usable fingerprints were found, Your Honor.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Yes.
Regardless, the court accepts it into the evidence.
Stolen toy added to court record. Okay,
One leg was ripped off.
Poor leg! It's unsellable now. The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
let's do this!
All right.
Cross-examination!
I like that.
About PC Badger. Hang in there, chat.
Do you want me to get a hint coin or no?
Alright.
I wrestled this toy back from the thief and then gave it to the police.
We have 190 people watching
Oh, nice.
this. Nice. When you entered the cargo hold, Espella had this stuffed... Espella had this stuffed animal.
Naturalmente! I caught her red-handed. She was trying to steal it. I'm telling you. Wink.
To be honest, it doesn't sound like she's lying.
But is Espella really a thief? We can't be oh, sorry. Sorry, Nick.
We can't be sure about it. Just picking something up doesn't make you a thief anyway. Something else in her testimony is on my mind right now.
Has the defense changed its mind about the innocence of its client now?
Witness, continue your testimony. What did you do after coming across the defendant?
When I found that girl, I thought I couldn't let her get away with our precious cargo.
Hold it!
Oh, press or present?
Press, yeah. This precious cargo was picked up from London?
Yeah, the workshop where they make those is by the River Thames. We come to pick up the cargo regularly. As it's a regular direct delivery service, we did not see the need to investigate the cargo. Oh, interesting. If you confiscated our cargo for inspection, I would never be able to carry out my cooking experiments.
Hey, what?
What?
Confiscate? What the heck is she cooking with exactly?
I think we can all see how committed Miss Al Dente is to her work.
That is an excellent voice for him. Well done.
Commitment and passion are the main ingredients of every dish that I cook. What does that have to do with anything, though? Naturalmente, I had to get the toy back from her first. Its little leg got ripped off, though.
Okay, let me ponder this for a second.
Maybe we should present evidence? Good spell of a hit.
We did the fingerprints. What else do we have? Can we look at our, evidence stuff?
Evidence?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Because, I mean, the leg is missing of the toy.
Well, I'm gonna press. It's not letting me. It'll let me look at the court record now
Okay.
after I do that.
The stuffed animal's leg got ripped off when you were fighting, correct?
Yeah, it came off easier than the shell of a freshly boiled lobster.
Okay, lady, you're disturbing. Let's see. This thing does seem kind of flimsy.
All right, now we can look at the court record.
Okay.
So here, the toy Elspella tried to steal. Its leg was ripped off.
What kind of stuff comes with the toy?
Has that little tag on it that has the address to the police station. That might have been why she was trying to get the toy, if she was trying to contact the police. You know what I mean? Like, maybe she needed to help.
Well,
or
we could.
something.
Is the tag an option?
Oh, there is a tag!
Let's try the tag!
Okay. It's not letting me do it right now, but let me go... Alright, I can do it in a minute. Stop picking on PC Badger! He may be a plushie, but that's no reason to make fun of him! Oh my gosh.
It's not made very well, though. It looks like it might have come apart if you pull it a bit.
I ripped it out of the girl's hands and kept it with me until the police came. So... But there's no way I could have attacked her with a pipe. I was holding the toy in one hand.
And hold it!
I know. Shouldn't we go back and do the toy?
No, I want to keep pressing her.
Okay. Alright. Sorry.
I want to see her sweat. So you didn't hit the defendant with the steel pipe. Plus, it's exciting.
Aren't you forgetting who's the victim here, sweetie? I am! And I didn't strike myself with that pipe. Aren't you getting things a little backwards? Feeling dizzy? Maybe you haven't been eating properly.
Oh, no, you didn't.
She's mocking him.
She's right. Someone else must have hit her.
Unless she hit herself to make it look like something
No, I don't
else.
think she's that bright.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but... Oh, wait, some more
Wait,
stuff?
what?
I don't remember much about when I was actually hit, but I got the toy back at least. What? She doesn't remember? We should
Well, I mean,
press-
she could have a concussion. You don't remember much about it.
Yeah, and the room was dark, because only the emergency light was on. But there was definitely no one else in that room, I think. Only me and that little girl. Or was there? So it had to be her that hit me.
She's not having second thoughts about that, it seems. So that's it, huh?
Well, Nick.
This one's easy. I know what to do. No, I
You
don't.
do? Do you want to get a hint coin or no?
Uh,
You're finally starting to act like your normal self. That jet lag must have hit you like a ton of bricks, huh?
jet lag sucks.
I know.
There is a clear contradiction in Olivia's testimony.
Alright.
It's time to present some evidence and expose her lies.
Alright, so we're gonna go, I think, what contradicts, she said she wrestled the toy and gave it to the police, right? But then didn't they say Espella was clutching that little tag in her hands? So doesn't this toy already have a tag on it?
Right.
So that couldn't have been the toy she wrestled from her. She must have given them a different toy. I don't think that's the correct toy.
Okay, so
I think
what
this
do we
is
do?
wrong.
Do we,
I'm
do
gonna
we press?
present.
Present?
I'm gonna present this.
The torn
The
tag.
tag.
Okay, let's try
Because
that.
there's 2 tags. There should only be 1 tag per toy. I think.
Miss El Dente, I would like to confirm just one thing. The stuffed animal you submitted to the police. Is it this one?
Yeah, that's the one. No doubt about it.
No, I'm sorry, that's a lie. I'm sorry, but if that's the case, things simply don't add up.
Uh-oh. What? doesn't add up. If it's about the leg, it's that girl's fault. It got ripped because she wouldn't let go. That's it.
The problem is not something that's missing from this stuffed animal. On the contrary, it's something that shouldn't be there in the first place.
What? Something that shouldn't be there?
And that is, of course, this item.
That's...
This is the final piece of evidence received from the guard, Mr. Smiles.
Oh yeah, he had that.
When I seized that girl at the crime scene, she was clasping this in her hand. She didn't even seem to notice.
And what would you say that be?
It would appear to be PC Badger's tag, Your Honor.
So this is a flashback.
Oh, right, flashback stuff.
Strange, isn't it? Something was definitely ripped off this plushie. But it wasn't its leg. It was the tag. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Everybody run! You noticed it too, didn't you, Miss El Dante? If this is the stuffed animal that Miss Cantabella was holding when you found her, then why is the tag still on it? Gotcha!
Whoa! Order!
Order! Order in the courts! I will have order! What is the meaning of this?
Hey, you tasteless-looking prosecutor over there! Yes? What's this about the tag? You didn't tell me anything about that I was supposed to say. If you please calm down.
Not this time. It's no use blaming the prosecutor.
What?
He didn't even know this tag existed.
Whoa. What? Witness! I had not been informed of such evidence. If you had this in your possession, why didn't you hand it to the police?
Sorry, mate. Mr. Prosecutor, I'm an expert at what I do. 6-month expert. And my expert advice to myself was that I'd better keep this as my secret weapon.
Yay!
So I waited for the right moment to single-handedly settle this trial.
Oh wow, actually he kind of did.
Hey, did. Way to go, Smiles.
Johnny Smiles.
For better or for worse, this tag's existence has only recently come to light. Neither the prosecution, nor you, or Your Honor, knew about it before this trial.
Gua!
But then, why is there a tag on this toy? How come this toy has a tag?
I don't
False evidence. The answer is simple. There is a tag on this stuffed animal because
She put a new tag on it, the toy was swapped, or she has the wrong toy. She took the wrong I think the toy was swapped. Wait.
I think it's a different toy. Maybe.
Should I do a hint coin?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm on the right track, but alright, it's one of the two
she
options.
didn't put a new tag on it, so it's got to be the second one.
Alright.
There's no way she could have nailed a new tag on there.
There's only one possibility. Miss El Dante, before handing the plushie into the police, you swapped it for another.
Listen to yourself. Why would I do something like that? Ridiculous. And that's right. The tag must be a fake.
A fake? Why would you think that?
That chocolate freak must be trying to frame me. That's it.
Objection.
Mr. Smiles has no motive to do something like that.
That's true. No motive? It doesn't require much thinking to come up with one. He wanted attention. Yes, that's That's what he said. The guard lied to show off. That's all there is to it. That's a pretty stupid
Did
motive.
Johnny produce bogus evidence to draw attention to himself?
No.
No.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. No way. It's an interesting theory, but it's impossible.
And how do you know? I'll dice you like an onion.
Okay, someone, bailiff,
I
bailiff.
need to get that thing out of her. Anyway.
Anyway, was Mr. Smiles lying? There's an easy way to find out.
What? How do you plan to check it?
By checking the fingerprints, of course.
Huh? Fingerprints? Ah!
According to Mr. Smiles' testimony, when he sees Miss Cantabella, she was holding the tag in her hand. Therefore, her fingerprint should still be on that tag.
Bailiff! Have this evidence investigated immediately!
That was awesome, Nick! We've almost got her now!
What do you mean almost? It's solid.
I know.
Mr. Flinch, I have a question for you.
What is it?
When you searched the crime scene, did you find a toy without a tag?
Well, Mr. Flinch, did you?
No, well, considering the circumstances, it just didn't seem necessary to investigate quite so thoroughly. But at the very least, I can tell you that all the toys in the crate had tags on them.
Excuse me, Your Honor?
What is it, Mr. Wright?
It appears no stuffed animal was found without a tag. Which means that it must still be hidden in that crime scene. Your Honor, the defense requests that the ship be searched thoroughly this time.
Whoa. Did he just do that?
Send a forensic team there immediately.
You're requesting another search?
What? Surely you can't be serious! Whether the toy was swapped or not, it really doesn't matter in the least. They're all the same. Any of them will do just fine.
That is exactly why it's important.
Huh?
All these plushies are the same. There's no need to swap one for another. And yet, why is the witness getting so worked up about it?
Yeah, exactly. She switched it for some reason. That's just,
I had a feeling that there was something odd about this case. A stolen stuffed animal, and an assault connected to it. There had to be more to it. Therefore, had to be another crime under the surface.
Another crime. Nick!
This is it. What should I do? The answer is...
Wait and see or request a search.
request.
I think we should request it. Stay in
Your Honor, the defense insists on a search.
Oh yeah.
Should a plushie without a tag be found on the ship, then there's a strong possibility that this case will be resolved.
The prosecution does not acknowledge the need for... What? She's scared.
That's a big fish.
You can't! No, you can't search it again! You just can't!
She's
What?
gonna crack.
Witness!
Miss Al Dente, Why did you swap the stuffed animal? And why are you so afraid of having the ship searched? PC Badger holds all the answers.
Ah!
I say, Mr. Wright. Would it be that you already know the reason behind the swap?
Of course, I don't have any definitive proof, but when it comes to pointing out a possibility, I might have something.
Very well then, let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence that would explain why Miss Aldante is against the search?
Do we have anything that's out of the ordinary?
A jewel thief in London? Maybe the jewel thieves were on the boat, or maybe she's a jewel thief.
You mean like stashing a gem inside like a
Like
stuffed
a
animal?
teddy bear? Yeah.
What other things do
Do you want
we
me to
have?
do a hint coin?
No, I don't want to use a hint coin. I just want
Here,
to see the
Kwing, you
screen.
take it.
Alright, so we have the doll.
We have police record.
Police record's not going to help us
Police
with anything. We use the
records,
crime scene photo.
photos.
Use the pipe.
Pipe.
Use the
We
tag.
did the tag.
We use this photo too.
Fingerprint photo. We've done the
So-
PC Badger doll, which isn't really real evidence
Right,
anyway.
right.
The only last thing left is really the newspaper.
Maya's newspaper.
I would present it. There's the present
so
button.
I
up
just
there.
hit this
Yep,
button right
you
here?
hit the present button. Take that!
There was a certain article in this newspaper. Elusive jewel thieves at large in London. Scotland Yard on red alert.
Oh, that robbery! I've heard about it, of course. A group of thieves robbed a jewelry shop and made away with 50 pieces of jewelry.
It's getting hard to do his voice.
Many extremely valuable stones were stolen as well. Scotland Yard's under great pressure to find them.
Yeah, it's hard to keep going
Yes.
unless you are Sean Connery.
Yes.
All packages sent out from London are being scrutinized by the police.
That is it, because
Unless they're on a boat.
Unless they're on a boat, because okay,
Yeah.
go.
Uh-oh, this is good. Getting cool. And what does this have to do with our case at all? Nothing, I tell you, nothing!
I beg to differ. The jewel theft took place in London, correct? And that's where our freighter picked up its cargo. You just moved the mic.
Sorry. London? Ah, it can't be. Witness? Uh-oh.
She's gonna spill it. That night, you discovered the defendant in the cargo hold. Yep, she's gonna lose it.
Oh, she's like hyperventilating.
She was holding one of the plushies. You knew had to get, and you had to get it back. You knew you had to get it back. I ruined that.
You knew you had to get it back. Didn't you?
You had to get it back at all costs. But why go so far for a mere plushie? There is only one possible reason. You couldn't afford to have the police discover what was inside of it!
Oh. Ouch.
Shouldn't have brought a live
Whoa.
fish into a courtroom.
Yeah, it showed her testimony was pretty fishy.
Ah, nice!
Thank you, I tried.
Well done!
You're teaching me.
I didn't even come up with that one.
We have just received a report from the team investigating the crime scene. This toy was hidden between a storage unit and a pipe.
They found it! Ah!
Toy has been cut open and the contents examined. And this was found inside! A pink diamond worth approximately so many pounds.
100,000 pounds.
100,000 pounds, yes.
We have also received a report from the crime lab. The defendant's fingerprints have been found on this tag.
Do you have anything to say, Miss Aldante?
Ouch.
Ouch.
Nothing. I lost, didn't I?
Oh, so you are
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of the jewel thieves. My role was to get the loot out of London. The police never checked the regular shipments from that workshop. We decided to take advantage of that blind spot. Indeed, the regular direct delivery service has been overlooked by the police. Possibly because
the workshop produces the very mascots representing the police.
Shout out to 240 people watching this. Amazing.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. The other crew had nothing to do with it. I just used their ship, that's all.
It was you who hid the jewels inside the plushies.
There was one jewel in each toy. I was carrying them away, one by one.
The defendant happened to pick one of these toys up, correct?
I had my heart stand still when I saw that girl in the cargo hold. Whenever I was free, I stood guard in front of the room, and yet she got in somehow. So she was in the room with the hidden loot, one of the toys in her hand, and so how did Espella get in there? I don't know if she was trying to steal the toy or what, but I just had to get it back from her, no matter the cost. Then I and in a different toy and made it look like it was ripped in the fight. It would have been over for me if the police had found any of the jewels. How did Espella get in there, though?
She jumped on the ship when Professor Layton and Luke
Oh, yeah, you're right.
distracted the witch.
But wait! Who was it in the end? Who hit Olivia?
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
Yes, someone hit her.
At first, I thought it must have been that little girl that hit me. But now I don't know.
Maybe it was a fish.
No,
No.
it had to be another person.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know.
No one else was supposed to be in that room. But what if there was someone in the shadows?
A witch!
Yeah.
Bada!
Mysterious person hidden in the darkness.
I didn't even know that Cantabella was like a student. I thought she was this person from a storybook. I'm so confused, but this is awesome.
This is a most unusual case. It cannot be said that all mysteries have been resolved.
I know, we thought she was from the storybook at first, and then she turns out a student here. It's weird.
Yeah.
But it has become clear that Miss Cantabella is innocent.
Yay!
Booyah!
Woo! We did it! We did it! Ugh!
Well then, Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
it would seem that I owe you thanks for helping us see the truth.
No need to thank me, Your Honor. I'm awesome.
Aw. He's so cool.
I was just doing my job. Like I always do.
He's so cute. I like him. Is that really the smartest thing you could come up with?
And, Mr. Flinch,
Yes, Your Honor!
this trial was part of the Legal League of Attorneys Exchange program, wasn't it? May this trial serve as a lesson for you too. Is that understood?
Oh,
Oh, wait.
it is as you say, Your Honor. Don't look. Without my glasses, I can't see, and I don't want to be seen. Where are you?
Alright, I guess he was
He lost.
he was dishonored without his glasses.
Ahem.
He was brought to shame.
Well then, yes, anytime you want to hit
Sorry.
the button. The court has reached its verdict. I pronounce the defendant, Espella Cantabella, not guilty.
Yay!
Yay! Where did the confetti come from? Does that really happen in courtrooms? No.
know,
Always
but-
happens in Phoenix Wright games, though.
Everyone release the confetti.
Congratulations! You did it, Nick!
Yeah, thanks. I guess I should be happy. Uh-oh. But Darklaw's cold gaze is staring daggers through me. She's a jewel thief!
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Wright. You are better than I thought. Had I known earlier, I would have asked you to prove that Espella is innocent from the very start. Sure you would have.
I'm glad you're happy about the verdict.
Espella, come and thank Mr. Wright.
Zombie gaze.
Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Glad I could help.
Hey, Espella. What? Oh, what's that big book you've got there?
No, don't open the book!
Oh, no!
Open the
We
book!
tried this before. Oh, please, forgive her. She's a bit shy, you see. She's very fond of books. At any rate, now Espella can return to her peaceful life at our boarding school. It's really fun there.
Do not open the book!
And it's all thanks to your hard work, Mr. Wright. I'm confused and dazed. Now, please, excuse us. We have some formalities to attend to.
She's a witch!
Yes, of course!
Witch!
Burner! Mr. Wright, you were truly outstanding in that courtroom today. Farewell. Guess that was her version of thank you.
Yeah, whatever. It was kind of... Woo!
Whoa.
That was awesome.
That was amazing! It was like we were in a real courtroom! Ah!
It's finally over.
You know, something's still bothering me about this case.
Huh?
I mean, the person who hit Olivia, where did they go?
That's true. Don't know who actually assaulted Olivia. If it wasn't Espella, there must have been another person at the crime scene.
But neither Olivia nor Johnny saw anything else, or anyone else, or whatever.
The room was dark, save for the emergency light. I'm
It's
sure
almost at
someone
the-
hid in the shadows.
It's almost at the save point, guys. Don't worry. It's almost there!
I'm starting to lose my voice. And Johnny was wearing sunglasses. I'm amazed he saw anything at all. Thank you!
Yeah.
Waiting for that.
I know.
He missed all those clues, so it's not much of a stretch to imagine he missed the perpetrator too. How about we head back now? Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry. How about we head back now?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go out to Tower Bridge while we still have some daylight left. I think that's the end of this chapter. Ah, it's never gonna end.
Voice acting
Oh.
now.
Oh, acting.
What is it, Maya?
There, on the couch. Isn't that Espella's book?
Do not open the
Oh,
book!
great. This
No!
is gonna be bad.
No!
It is the book she was holding. We should return it to her. Hey, Nick, let's see what kind of stuff Espella likes to read.
Oh, my
no.
gosh.
This
Maya,
is gonna
why
be
do you have to
bad.
be like this?
Don't do it! Avoid the curiosity!
Quit it, Maya.
Labyrinthia, huh?
No!
Don't do it!
Oh, great.
Huh? Maya, look.
Huh?
Oh dear.
Hey, Nick, look, that's us, isn't it?
Face palm.
Never to be seen again.
You mustn't look at the book. You mustn't read it.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
I
just-
think this is a good stopping point.
Alrighty.
Oh, wow.
Are we doing another hour after this, K-Wing, or no?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Not
okay.
today. I have to drink like some serious water. Plus, in a couple hours, about an hour and a half, Tales of Zesty is going to be up.